Welcome to Ground Zero TV, where we believe self-awareness plus self-improvement equals self-preservation. I'm your host, K.O.J.I. Happy to have you here with me. Let's get into it. So on today's adventure, we're going to take a little trip to the gun range. Guns are not something that I'm very familiar with. You know, I've always carried the philosophy of guns bring gun problems. I don't put myself in situations where I need to defend myself with firearms, nor can I really see myself taking the life of someone that looks like me. I said all that to say I'm not really a gun enthusiast, you know, but just recently I purchased my first one. And that's what this was supposed to be about. Like, you know, my homie was gonna take me to, you know, let off, you know, let my first one off. However, upon getting to Quick-Shot in West Ashley, I highly recommend them. They told me that the butt of my gun, like it doesn't have like a big butt, like it's like kind of like I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's like pistol grip a little bit. So therefore I couldn't shoot it indoors. So that was a little bit of a downer, but luckily between my uncle and my homeboy, they had enough firearms that we could just, you know, rotate out and still have a good time. So, as I mentioned earlier, I would highly recommend Quick-Shot. You know, that it was a quick little convenient place to get in and out. The staff was extremely helpful, especially Mr. Brandon. Like, he gave us a lot of tips that took the trip from being just, you know, shooting, wasting your bullets because we wouldn't hit nothing. I think at one time I hit the wall. And he gave us some quick pointers. And we went from that to like, I think I shot 30 times one time and hit the target 28 times, you know. So, again, I would highly recommend them. And, you know, that's pretty much it, man. Like, it's just, you're going to see me and my homeboy commentating on it, and you're going to hear a lot of good pointers. So, again, I highly recommend Quick-Shot, and without further ado. They did have a nice setup, too. Yeah. That was your first time there?
No. I've been here a couple of times. It's been a long time.
Hey, listen. Hit them zippers. Some work going on. Yeah, y'all get to it too. See, I thought you were talking about that gun. I was saying that gun had a butt.
I got one. No, it's a different one. Like that.
I thought I took it out. Boy, from what we learned and from how you holding it though.
Yeah.
Hey, you notice you ain't hit the bitch one time. Just because of that.
That shit been all over the place.
Yeah, all over the place. I think that's why I would go back. Like, they so down to earth, they give you pointers.
Yeah, good people.
At first, I was just like, you just gonna stand there and watch us the whole time? Yeah. I won't say I was nervous, but I didn't know what I was doing, boy. I don't shoot enough.
Damn sure landing good though.
Huh?
So you damn sure landing good. Especially you see how good you landing.
Yeah.
If you got buckshots, you gonna knock
really
them
do some damage.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right side gone. Call the people. I think I hit every one.
Yeah, that damn shoulder.
Power weapon.
The shoulder would have been gone.
Yeah. Now, I'm impressed with this gun. I gotta get through my mind like AK-47 is just a rifle. Like, it don't necessarily mean you know what I mean?
I was gonna ask the dude if you know how to pump fire.
Do what?
Pump fire.
What's that?
Putting the gun, the AK with your belt line, and you put the trigger right here, and you pull with your belt, and shoot like automatic. Like They were trying to get us to shoot.
Oh, so you kind of got him right on the edge where he goes back in.
You got the trigger, match out with your belt,
Yeah.
pulling the belt and the trigger at the same time.
He was law enforcement. He probably do.
Yeah. Sure you do. Them gun so you know.
Right. I hit the wall.
Let me show you something real quick.
Yeah, let me show you something. Hitting the wall. Let me show you something. But yeah, his tips.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Brandon. Y'all go to Quick Shop, Brandon, or he was real. Yeah, he take care of you. All of them was real nice. Like his simple pointer just changed the whole game for me, for real. That would have took me years to figure out.
A lot of people would have just watched you.
Right.
Just let you do you do.
Shoot and waste up your bullets. Yeah. I swear I didn't miss too much after that, for real. It's only my second time at a gun range, so look at Auntie shooting.
Yeah.
Hand looks steady too.
See that target? Yeah.
All of them coming out when I push this thing down. When I push this thing out, it's supposed to all come
Yeah, you and Uncle Joe had some moments where y'all been in the zone now. Like in the zone.
When Joe would hit us like a screen,
Yeah.
that was
You had a moment like that too. I don't know if I got it, but it been a couple times I didn't get what, cause you started off slow, so I was like, I don't know, I'll wait. But then you just started hitting, and I was like, oh! And then as soon as I got them on,
Everything.
yeah.
The very first time we took them to the gun range, them jokers had a whole. They play that game all the time.
Right. Joe and Josh, they play that game all the time. Joe and Josh.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. That's when I started saying, boy, after you shoot, that bitch been going everywhere, boy.
I'm gonna go by iron sight. A lot of people will try to line that beam up.
Shout out to Brandon for real. Quick shot.
Really, what a laser's for, really, like way back when they were first like implemented, is with night vision. So you could see where your muzzle is directed through the NOS, through the goggles. No one else can see it. Now, for self-defense reasons, I mean, I get the aim, the point, and all that, but it really will show you too, also like how shaky your hands are. But what I was taught is don't ever like aim with the laser. You always want to aim by your iron sights. Yeah. That's always going to be true, no matter how much your hands are shaky. You could be just shaking a little bit just from the adrenaline, and that laser will be like this.
I got you.
Just gives you an idea.
That's a good point.
Yeah. You've been going off the laser. Yeah. No, go by that what do you call them? The aiming point? What you call?
I forget.
Yeah.
He gotta say that shit though. That bullet. Cock him again. Them bullets do that a lot, man. You can't be out there in the streets like that.
Right.
I had to defend the people today at the beach.
So the bullet come wrong?
Yeah, it's cheap bullets.
Yeah, I think that's bad rounds.
But the hollow tips is efficient, and the hollow tips I did that a couple times too.
Oh.
That's why I've been pulling them out and putting them back in, and then they would shoot.
Right.
That's why I've been like, the Glock let me down right now.
Right. Big time.
That's why I gotta get that judge. That judge gonna be my everyday carry around.
Right.
As soon as you said that, I stepped into
And that's why we were picking on it, because we just like I think he's stressed out about something.
I'm going for accuracy on this one. Should have been counting to see how many shots that was. I took long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What is that?
8.
That's Beretta CX4,
What rounds he shoot?
9mm.
That was a smooth. It was smooth.
Oh,
Yeah, look.
Joe smooth.
Yeah. Stay out my yard. Yeah, please.
That's when he was in the zone.
Please. Yeah. And you did yours like right before him. That's why I was like, I gotta make sure I get it. Forgot the pump. that fire had come out,
Yeah.
I was a little nervous. Thank goodness I was the last round.
That big 12 dog can.
Yeah, all headshots. Man, this was such a good camera angle. Gun kept jamming. That was
No,
a
no,
good
not that part now. This inside of the red. Okay. I'm like aiming here.
Okay.
And then, okay. I've never adjusted the sights on there. When I first shot it, the sights were on good.
Uncle's been talking that volume the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We taught the head, boy. See, you did you did all the body now.
Yeah.
And it was one on the head right there.
Yeah.
On the bottom left hand side. So you got body shots like that.
And even that right there, and you been just hitting head.
Yeah. It was really clicking for me when he was saying about kind of centering them off, cause cause it's really wherever you end up at is where the bullet went at. Yeah.
And all of them, you come that way.
Right. I would try both sides. Like I would go this way and let it come that way, and I would come this way and let it come that way. So I was just seeing like which one would do
Just
what.
experiment.
Right. Yeah, I like that AK.
Sorry.
I want that desert, but that's like when you need.
AK is a good one.
I think you said it was 30 shots. I missed 2. And I count like 28 holes, man. 20, at least. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I miss, I miss with 1 or 2. Brandon.
Brandon get him good tip.
Yeah, Brandon.
You wouldn't do your damn thing.